How's everybody doing today? Today I just wanted to do a short video to explain your shopping cart homework. It's just easier to do in a video than it is to try to write all this stuff out. Now this project is going to have 3 forms. I've got form 1, which is this one, and then you get to select 2 of your favorite bands and make a form for each of those. I selected the Eagles, so I've got a separate form for them, which has a list box, which I have populated with 4 of their albums. And then I have the Dropkick Murphys, separate form for them, has a list box which I populated with 4 of their albums. Now for this one I'm asking you to do at least 2 bands and have at least 4 albums in each band. If you want to do more, you can do more. I'm also asking you to set up a menu system which is going to allow you to navigate to the separate forms. I've got bands, which is my main menu, and then I can purchase Eagle CDs or I can purchase Dropkick Murphy CDs. If I run this project, this is the way it's supposed to run. It comes up with my shopping cart and I say, well, I want to go to bands, I want to purchase an Eagles CD, so I purchase the long run and it brings it here to my shopping cart. If I say, okay, I want to calculate total, it says, oh, that's $10.99. If I want to go back to the Eagles and get On the Border, it purchases it, puts it in my list box. I hit calculate total and it updates my total. I should be able to go to Dropkick Murphys and get one of their albums. Again, I can calculate total. It updates my total. The other thing I'd like it to do is, let's say you decide you don't want an album anymore in your shopping cart. So I'm going to click on the border and I'm going to say I want to remove this. Okay, and then if I go to calculate total, again it recalculates the total without that in there. Now one thing that you can think about, if you don't want to use a button, if you want to make this slightly cooler, I want to show you a different program that'll do that. Now this program pretty much does the same thing, but I've removed the total button. If I run it, I should be able to go to my Eagles and say, okay, I want the long run, but you notice it automatically totals it up for me. I'll go to Eagles and I get On the Border, totals that up. If I go to Dropkick Murphys and I want Meanest of Times, it totals that up. It'll still let me remove an item. Okay, here I'm going to remove On the Border and it recalculates my total. But kind of the cooler thing about this program is instead of having to rely on the button, it's kind of doing it automatically for me. So you might consider as a programmer what tools you have in your toolbox to allow it to do this. Either way, hopefully this explains the homework to you, and we'll see you next time.